Okay, this is a video about the pandemic that probably no one wants to even talk about. And I'm going to describe here a situation that the global governments should do. First of all, there's just entirely too much air travel taking place nowadays. People have excuses for flying everywhere, every time they're... Yeah, it's the last time I could see my grandma before she dies. She's 92 years old. I have to travel for my job. I have to see the Cancun before it gets buried by sea levels. All of these excuses, any and every excuse to do something that everybody else does. Individuals always. So we're gonna take care of that situation. Shut down all passport travel. If you need a passport to travel somewhere, you can't. Put a 6-month moratorium on all passport travel in every country. Not just the United States, not just China, not just Germany. You want to just tell people that you can't leave Germany, you can't leave the United States for the next 6 months. You can't leave China for the next 6 months. There's a 6-month moratorium on all passport travel, period. Nothing. You can travel on a train as long as you don't need a passport. If you want to travel within the EU, if you want to go from state to state, get on a train. No problem, you don't need a passport. Yeah, do as you go on vacation. Just don't go to fucking Cancun from Idaho. You get your ass on a fucking train and head off to Florida if you want to take that chance. And the next thing that needs to happen is, this is not a one-off thing where the United States gets to tell everybody what to do. The UN, which has not even had anything said in the last 2 years, the UN has been totally benign and non-existent. There needs to be a UN council that says all countries are going to participate in a 6-month moratorium on all passport travel. Nothing at all, period. From this date to this date, no one in this world can get on an airplane and go to another place. You have to save someone's life, they're going to die probably. Well, they're probably going to die anyway because you're going to kill them by spreading the virus. So don't give me any excuses about all this bullshit about your life and your love and your happiness. And this is really getting on my nerves, that these people that seem to think that this pandemic is going to get over with herd immunity, and what they do is they spread the fucking disease all over the goddamn globe, expecting that herd immunity is going to kick in sometime. Well, it's not. It's not. We have reached a level. Maybe herd immunity would have worked when the level of population of the globe was down to 2.7 billion. Yeah, herd immunity works. But we're at 7 billion people, pushing our way up to 8 billion, and it doesn't work. We know how small government policies don't work in big government, and we know why big government policies don't work in small government. These attitudes like herd immunity don't work anymore. They are stupid. Don't expect it to happen. Don't believe the fucking World Health Organization when they tell you that there's going to be herd immunity in this time period, because it won't happen. There'll be a new variant, and the reason that this new variant is going to come is because people still get on airplanes. And countries are still allowing them to do it. Yeah, just shut all that shit down. It's unnecessary. Well, but now airlines will go bankrupt and everything else. They went bankrupt 3 times before now. We keep saving the airports, the airlines, so fuck it. Just say 6 months, no air travel. Give everybody a vacation. To those people that complain that their lives and their whole lives are dependent upon them traveling from one country to another, you tell these people, we as a government will... How much do you earn per day, sir? You make 1,000 euros per day? Well, it costs us fucking 5,000 euros per day to take care of your ass if you get the virus. So what we're gonna do is, instead of paying that $5,000 for you being in the hospital and possibly infecting other people on your way there, we're just gonna give you not 85% of your income like it normally would be for a person that would be on unemployment, that you lost your job or for whatever reason. You would get 85%, 80%, sometimes even 60%. Country to country, place to place, it's different. But you just say $5,000 a day compared to just saying you earn $800 a day. Fuck it, we'll give you $800 a day for 6 months. Stay home, motherfucker. You ain't going nowhere. You have no reason to go anywhere. You got your money. You got time on your hands. Learn a new language. Watch some television. Visit your kids. Yeah, we're gonna, and they also need to do is that we're gonna cut down all passport travel. What we're gonna do is we're gonna be a little bit more lenient when we do that. We're gonna make it easier for you to gather in groups inside the country as long as you're immunized or vaccinated. We're gonna mask wearing, vaccinations, no passport travel. Done. And this is kind of like a thing. I don't really like talking like this because it kind of bugs me, because whenever someone like me that has always had problems with thinking like this starts talking like this, people get upset about it. It's like, yeah, you don't think like a real person. You're a sociopath. Well, I may be that, but hey, I'm a sociopath that loves people. Not people as groups, but as individuals. So yeah, I am kind of like that. But hey, if you want to save your country, you want to save yourself, tell your government that you want no more passport travel to happen. Period. Yeah, I'll talk about this a little bit more later on.